Hey guys, how's it going? Jacob here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon HeartGold Randomized Nuzlocke on the channel. In the last episode, you guys, I went through a freaking whirlwind of emotions. I was laughing my ass off because our rival was trying to be the freaking Avatar, and then I missed out on probably one of the best encounters I could have had. But if you haven't seen it, then you should go check it out. But in today's episode, we are going to take on the gym. I'm sorry I didn't do it last episode. It was going on for way too long, and I didn't want to make this another 40-minute episode. But if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit that like button down below to show some support, comment your thoughts on today's video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that bell to be notified about more uploads. And with that, let's just peep the team real fast. Again, it's just the same team basically, nothing's changed. I would say the only real difference is that Gazpacho were in Blizzard in place of Fury Attack, but there's no need to say every little thing that each of those 6 have when that's the only change. You know what I mean? No need to actually do that. So, how does this gym work again? I don't remember how this gym works. A white lab coat is a researcher's life. We may be living in a cave like this, but we never forget to do the laundry. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting, Dudley. A Kakuna, that's going to be the easiest thing to ever body. If you live this, then you are truly the MVP, and if you defeat me, then I will go down with dignity. Okay, good, I don't have to feel embarrassed, because that was all a lie. I would have been very depressed if I lost to a Kakuna. This white lab coat makes me feel like I've become smarter for some reason. Oh, that's... I was gonna say, how am I supposed to get through here? He's not moving. It's like, oh, they move out of the way for you. That's why there are all those little pockets there where they can move back. Okay, okay. Wow, to see a gym in a cave like this, I would love to explore. You see, I think that's kind of interesting, like, both iterations of the Cinnabar gym, and this guy's name was Dudley too. That must be kind of awkward. But I think that's kind of, like, both iterations of the Cinnabar gym, I actually find kind of interesting. How in, what is it, like in actually Generation 2, how, like, it's literally just Blaine in here. Like, you just go in and you battle Blaine, like, he's by himself. He's like, oh, the Cinnabar gym burnt down. Oh, boy, this thing is going for blood. He's like, oh, the Cinnabar gym burnt down, so I'm left to just this, but I'm still a gym leader, so I'm carrying out my duties. Like, there's no actual gym in there. Like, it's just Blaine there in the cave by himself. But it's like, oh, I'm still willing to carry on my duties as gym leader. But then here, how it's like, okay, the Cinnabar gym burnt down. But here, he actually built the gym into the whole place. Like, I find that version kind of interesting. Ghost Rider Marcellus. You know, I don't think through any normal playthrough I've ever actually seen the trainer class Ghost Rider. Like, who would that be for? Is that like an unused trainer class? Is that like why in some games you can see them put in God, whatever? Like, there's literally a trainer class called God. Like, do they just have like a bunch of unused trainer classes that they use that are like still in the programming? That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, we will rebuild our gym. Our gym. I'm pretty sure it's just Blaine's, buddy. Sure, yeah, I like to be helpful. Rich Girl Landon and his Eradicate! Yo, right now, this Mamoswine is actually just the freaking carry right now. Like, it's super fat, it can take so many hits, and it hits like a truck. Man, no wonder Mamoswine is beloved. Like, I never hated Mamoswine or anything. It just never really stuck out to me as much. That's probably because, like, you know, Swinub and Piloswine never stuck out to me as much. So I didn't feel like it was as significant to me. Okay, so I don't even need to battle this person, but you know what? Might as well go ahead and get all the experience that I can. Even though, right now, it's just kind of, what's-his-face? It's just kind of Gazpacho soaking it all up. But, I mean, like I said, right now, he's kind of the current carry on the team. You know, with Facepalm and the PC, Gazpacho's kind of doing its duties right now and being the freaking carry as the fattest member on the team. But, you know, actually having better attacks as a Mamoswine. Oh, I can just go battle him right there. But like I said, I'm trying to battle everyone, get the experience. So what's the point of even putting this guy in here if you don't need to go battle him? Another ghost ring. Oh, a challenge. Hello then. And yet, literally, the one legendary we've seen in here, and it's like the one legendary that I can absolutely obliterate. Because I have Earthquake! Be gone, Raikou. You're not even the coolest of them, of the three. You're probably actually, like, my least favorite of the three. That's not saying you're not cool. Like, all three of them are cool. I just think I like Raikou the least. That's probably because they've also shown it the least in media. Like, they've shown Suicune so many times in the anime and movies. Then they had a whole movie with an Entei in it. Then, like, Raikou, it's like, oh, they had those specials for Pokemon Chronicles. And then there was the Raikou and the Cell in the Zorba movie. I forgot I had a repel on. How about that?
Hey, you. My gym on Cinnabar Island was burned down by the eruption, but I will not give up. Take a look at this cave. We have turned it into a gym. I am still acting as a gym leader. I will give you the gym badge if you manage to defeat me. Are you ready? Here we go.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Blaine's so cool. I actually really like Blaine. He's a cool guy. Court Chloe. How about that? And he has an Infernape. Yet another thing that'll get by an Earthquake. Oh boy, I might have misplayed here. This might be goodbye for Gazpacho. And he lowered his defense. What an idiot. Was he White Herb? He's White Herb! Oh my god, what are the freaking chances that actually played out for him? Like, he actually went for a move that lowered his stats, and then the White Herb popped in immediately. I mean, it doesn't matter, he still got O-code, but still. Like, I was actually more afraid of a Fire-type move. Holy shit. Holy shit. Also, shoutouts to Blaine for actually having a Fire-type, I guess. But you know what, Gazpacho's low health, and he's been getting so much screen time. I think I'll just let Gigavolt hit the field. Oh, and also, just now realized it. Sorry that I forgot to switch Heracross back in. Like, if you saw last episode, I literally just made a freaking beeline for the gym, and I forgot to grab Heracross again, but with all due respect to Heracross, I love him, but I don't think I'm gonna need him right now. Like, he only has 3 Pokemon. Holy shit, this thing is level 59. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need Heracross right now. I'm not saying he's, like, expendable. I'm just saying, like, I don't think I need him right now because I have 5 other OP Pokemon that can do the damn thing themselves. And I mean, like, I know that at this point I also don't need Armaldo in the party since I don't think I need to encounter any more cut trees. But I think I might as well just go ahead and chill here. Aw, sweet, I got a max roll that time. Rhyhorn, switch up. You know, I was gonna say, oh sweet, I could just fly back to Cinnabar, but then I realized, wait, I can't just fly back to Cinnabar. I never went into their Pokemon Center. I literally just went on land. I was like, oh hey, let's go back. I don't think I went to their Pokemon Center. Oh well. This is gonna be an easy gym, so do I want to take on the Viridian City gym? Do I want to do that? Because Blaine's ace is 59 right now. But I also have a really stacked team, but what if Blue all of a sudden has a stacked team? That's what would scare me. Because his ace was 59, and my highest right now is like 58.
Awesome. I burned out. Take this volcano badge.
Yeah, got that volcano badge, like the volcano that destroyed his gym. Ugh. Here, I'll give you this too. It's called Overheat. You know, I would love it if I actually had Overheat. That'd be so dope on a Ho-Oh. What is TM50? I haven't checked my TMs in a while, so I don't know what ones I've gained. That's Earth Power. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. If I didn't already have Earthquake, I'd possibly rock out with that. But might as well be going to Gallifrey, because I need to go the long way around to get out of here. But you know what? While I'm here, I could get a Seafoam Islands encounter. Can I get right in this room? I can. Yeah. How about that? I don't really care for this thing. And while I'm at it, I also kind of need to heal up. That sucks. I don't know, maybe I won't take on the gym in today's episode. Maybe I'll go back and get all those encounters that I skipped out on, because I was just way too frustrated after last episode. I was like, I don't want to sit here for this entire episode and get encounters right now. Idiot. So maybe instead of taking on the Viridian Gym in today's episode, I may just go back and get all the encounters that I missed out on. And then off screen, I can do some grinding, like get everyone up to like 60. Oh, sweet. Because I don't remember what the aces are for. I don't remember what Blue's ace is. But, I mean, Blaine's ace was 59. So I figured might as well just go ahead and grind up a little bit. And I don't think I can get everyone up there right now. Not about to get baited by this chick. I'm going to go right around her. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll go get the encounters that I missed out on. Starting with this one now. Well, fuck me. I don't think I have a Wormadam. And I feel like anything I do with a Gazpacho, or not a Gazpacho, with Gazpacho would kill this thing. But if I could catch Pachirisu, I feel like I could catch Burmy. One. You whore! Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, buddy. Just stay in the ball. 1, 2, 3. I guess I really don't have too many encounters to get this episode, though, because I missed out on Pallet Town. Yeah, because I missed out on Pallet Town. Wait, did I miss a... Oh, yeah, because it was a... Wait, no. What was it? No, Lantern, I caught it. I caught the Lantern. But then the route below it was a Pelipper, and I said, no, I refuse. I'm not catching a fucking Pelipper. Like, it's literally that bad. I don't need it, and I don't want it. So I'm going to go ahead and catch that thing, name it Dan, because it evolves into Mothim. So shoutouts to A-Drive. You know, that being, like, one of his favorite Pokemon of all time. And if you get the reference for why I nicknamed the Pachirisu Rodney, then shoutouts to you. I mean, it wasn't even that great of a cartoon, but I figured it was alright. And I don't think I can fly to Cinnabar because of the fact that I never went to the Pokemon Center. Never mind, I can. Sweet. About to save me plenty of time here. Hey, don't leave Suicune behind, though. I mean, I guess I can surf from here now, so that's cool. And I can fly back to Pallet Town, I suppose. So, Cinnabar Island encounter. Something better than a Burmy, though, I hope. Something catchable, but better than Burmy. Probopass ain't terrible. Although it can't evolve into a Probopass in this game because they don't have the area for it. Right, that's like one of those random trivial things that I remember. Is that Nosepass evolves into Probopass. Like, Nosepass evolves into Probopass when it's leveled up in an area surrounded by an electromagnetic field. But because they never had that back in Johto for Generation 2, they don't have it in this game, so you can't evolve it in this game. You'd have to trade it to, like, Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. So that kind of sucks. And I know that it's never going to be a Probopass, but let's just call it Mustache. Because that boy got a mustache. Let's talk to Blue now. Who are you? My name's Blue. I was once the Kanto champion. Yeah, but you aren't anymore now, are you? You've been reduced to gym leader. How sad. Like, actually, how sad. Although a short-lived thanks to Red. I know, right? Feels bad. Anyway, take a good look around you. If volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears, we can go on winning and losing in Pokemon. But if nature so much as twitches, we can be overwhelmed in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me for real, come to the Viridian Gym. I'll be waiting for you. Cool. Thanks. Cool. So, yeah, I don't think I'm missing out on any more encounters, though, because, like I said, there was Pallet Town where I got a lantern. I forfeited the Chatot on Route 1 because it was being a whore and wouldn't stay in. I had to call... I gave up on the Pelipper because I was like, hell no. And it turns out I could have gotten a freaking... what's-his-face? I could have gotten the Cresselia, which I probably still wouldn't have caught like Dialga, though. And I got Cinnabar. I got Route 20. I could go past Seafoam Islands and get the Route 19, is it? I think there's still that one to get, because I'd always like to try to get one more encounter, not because I need it, but just because I don't want this to be a super short episode. But I don't think there's any more encounters I can get. I don't know, I'll have to see. Give me a moment. And I don't think I can fly to Seafoam Islands in this game, though. No, you can't. That sucks. And I'm guessing that I still have to surf there, so that also sucks. This freaking game, man. This game just likes to toy with you. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna put in like all this great shit, but at the same time, we're gonna also do all this stupid stuff that's gonna slow down your gameplay and hinder your experience. Like, oh, we're gonna make you go the long way to Cinnabar. Don't battle me. Don't battle me. No one battle me right now. I'm not in the fucking mood. I just want to get my encounters and go. Just do not battle me. I have to actually go through Seafoam Islands to get there. I actually have to go through Seafoam Islands to get there, which is something I am not in the mood to do right now. I'll have to see how long this episode's been, but you know what? There's a different encounter that I can get right now. There's a different thing I can get, and it ain't gonna be there. Pallet Town? That's funny. I was actually trying to fly to Viridian. Stupid, low-tier Nuzlocker. I should have known, because Viridian actually looks like something that should stick out on the map. Crazy. Imagine actually being that dumb. My bad. Sorry about that, fellas. First of all, I could get a Viridian City encounter. That's not even the one I was thinking about, because I didn't know if there was any place to surf or fish. So let's just see let's see what pops up. If anything does, they wouldn't allow you to surf if nothing was going to show up. I wouldn't imagine. Add a repel on, that's why. There we go. Attaboy. Attaboy. That's dupes. Thank God. Thank freaking God, man. I do not want another Baltoy. I didn't even want the first Baltoy, but I thought, hey, let's catch it so I don't have to catch another one. Survey says, not a Baltoy. That's funny, I just said not a Baltoy, and yet another Baltoy showed up. It's almost like they can't hear me. It's almost like Baltoy is a dumb Pokemon. Okay, anything but Baltoy or Quaidol. Wait, you got fucking wax in your ears? Okay, let's approach this with a different tactic here. Let's try a different tactic. I only have the old rod, that kind of sucks, but you know what? As long as it's not a Baltoy, I'll be fine. Let's rock out with it. For a second, I thought I was gonna say I didn't get it in time. I was gonna be so mad. You know what? I actually kind of like knocked out. I'll catch it. I'll take it. I'm probably never gonna use it, but I'll take it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good Pokemon right there. You know what? I can't really think of a good nickname. And I know that by now this is probably getting a bit outdated, but whenever I played through Pokemon Crystal and I caught that, I just called that boy Sleep because he looked like he was about ready to fall asleep at any second. There's a guy back there. I wonder what his story is, but because I'm not surfing, I'm not going to go talk to that guy. But what I was actually talking about was getting this route's encounter, Route 22, which I do not believe I have done because that fuckboy at the Pokemon Week gate wouldn't let me in. So, survey says, something good, please. Something that I can catch, but something good. I'll take it. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's fully evolved. It's something that I don't have to worry about the struggle of trying to catch it. That ain't bad, man. That ain't bad. The thing is, though, will it stay in the ball? Because it's kind of like the whole Dialga situation all over again. Like, it's, like, fully evolved and shit, but I also can't touch it because it's so low leveled. Which then is why I brought up the point of that's what I don't like about the Pokemon being so low leveled in Kanto, is because it's hard to go catch them without knocking them out. But in Game Freak's defense, they didn't make it with the idea of a Nuzlocke in mind. They probably thought, oh, you could just knock out whatever Pokemon you want and keep trying until you get the one you want. So I will give them that in defense, but at the same time, I feel like for like this being like basically almost a second half of the game, going through Kanto and stuff, you would think that's like not just the trainers would have higher level Pokemon, but that some of the Pokemon in the wild be higher leveled. That's just my opinion. But you know what? I have Ultra Balls for days, so we can be here for a little while, thus fulfilling the time that I was considering taking for this. But I also don't want to be here for too long, man. I haven't really been paying attention to this thing's moves, though, so I don't think it has anything physical. Otherwise, I'd go out to that boy Electivire. I guess I should pay attention to that part. Because Bubble's special. In no universe is Bubble not special anymore. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's literally the freaking Dialga all over again. Like, it's like a strong Pokemon that's not easy to catch, but it's so low level that you can't damage it and get it lower. But it's like I said, though, it's hard to blame Game Freak for that kind of stuff because, like, obviously when they're making these games, they're not going to have it in mind the idea of a Nuzlocke or the idea that people are going to randomize their games to the point where you could actually find a Wild Kingdra at level 3. Like, literally a freaking impossibility based on their original mechanics of it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Stay in the ball, buddy. You literally did the exact opposite. You didn't even try. Water gun, that is also special. I don't even think I can get this thing paralyzed. Oh, I'm getting tired now. And to think, for a brief second, I got my hopes up. Fuck you, Kingdra. Fuck you. I asked for a good encounter. It was answered, but with a level 3, to the point I can't even damage it. And it's even worse than the Dialga, because at least, like, if I'd gone for maybe Fury Attack with Heracross, it might have actually whiffed it, because of the fact that it has, like, sky-high defenses. But with this, it's level 3, and it ain't got shit for defenses compared to Dialga, so I'd OHKO with anything. You fucking tease. I want to go to bed. Come on. I still have other stuff that I'd like to do. Like, I still have stuff that I'd like to watch that I've missed out on today. I just had to mention that I had stuff I wanted to watch. It needed to know it wasn't my top priority. So it could be like, oh shit, sorry man, I didn't realize I was delaying you. I was gonna call it Poseidon, but it's a female. And, you know, I meme a lot about 2018, but you know what? Let's just call it Trident, I guess. We'll go with his tool. I don't care about you, Tiffany. Now I'm just like, now that I saw that, like, I see Tiffany calling me, I'm just thinking of Adventure Time, where like the freaking episode where Jake wanted to make Finn and Lady Rainicorn jealous. So then Finn's just like, why would I be jealous of Tiffany? He's like, because Tiffany's a boy. It's just like a kid. It's like a kid with a freaking mustache. Okay. Well, not much more that I can really do right now. There are trainers that I could battle, but I think I'll save that for some off-screen grinding because we've been here long enough. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode. Sorry that I never got around to the Viridian Gym, but I didn't want to take the chance that I would get my ass thoroughly handed to me. But if you enjoyed today's episode, I hope you hit that like button down below to show some support, comment your thoughts on today's video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that bell to be notified about more uploads, and with that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!